What's going on, guys? There has been so much nerd news in the past week and a half. And I was just like, should I make a video for each thing? Or should I hold it off until Sunday to where I can make one huge long video? And I decided to do so. So we've got a lot to talk about today. The length of this video is going to be long. So I want to get out all the main points as quickly as I can, but not want to make an hour-long video. So we've got Star Wars Rogue One, a little bit of Star Wars Rebels in there. We've got Red Dead Redemption 2. We've got Kingdom Hearts. We've got Logan Wolverine. We've got Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And a lot tied on to there with Marvel news. So we've got a lot to talk about today. Let me stop with the introduction and let's just get started with this, eh? So first I'm going to start off talking about the Star Wars Rogue One trailer, which released kind of a little bit ago now, but like I said, I wanted to throw together as much as I could into this video because there has been so much to talk about now. This trailer was awesome. And you got a little bit more of a feel of the intensity of the Empire before the times of the Rebellion. Now, this kind of takes place after Star Wars Rebels, so the Rebellion's kind of in full swing, but you can sense the power of the Empire, and you can really tell, who the badasses are. And I'll tell you what, man, Ben Mendelsohn's character looks awesome. He just seems like a badass. But the biggest badass of them all is Darth Vader, man. And he's back. You can see him in this trailer, and his full body just... Darth Vader is back in a Star Wars movie, and that is just huge and awesome. And I know we already heard about this a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, but this is just incredible, just to see him on screen again. I am so excited. We are 50 days away from Rogue One releasing, and Darth is just back, and we've learned a little bit more about our characters and their motives and what's going on, but this trailer was awesome, and I don't know, Star Wars is expanding. Star Wars is awesome, and we still have Star Wars news to talk about. So there's that Rogue One trailer. Rebels is in full swing. Grand Admiral Thrawn is back in the show, obviously, and the Rebels, Ezra seems like he's going to the dark side. We've met Wedge now, and we're kind of tying it into A New Hope a little bit better. But we'll see what's going on. The season's ongoing. And there's a lot in store there and a lot to tie in with Rogue One. So Rebels is ongoing. We'll see how that is. Now, the last bit of Star Wars news we'll talk about in this video, Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, got announced the other day as the newest actor for Lando Calrissian in the Han Solo movie, set to release, I believe, 2018, but Donald Glover is going to be Lando Calrissian, and that's so awesome. He's a great actor, and I can see him being a perfect Billy D. Williams type character, and I'm excited to see Lando in his young days, and I think Donald Glover will do a great job at that. So a lot of Star Wars coming at you real soon, and it's ongoing. So Star Wars is back. It's awesome. Now, let me talk about Red Dead Redemption. One of the most highly anticipated games of the last couple of years has been Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, after how great of a game Red Dead Redemption was, it was rumored for a long time when Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out. Now, it was supposed to premiere, I think, at E3 this year, but then there was the situation in Orlando, and the way the original trailer went, apparently was, I don't want to call it symbolic, I don't want to say Red Dead Redemption 2 was the cause of that, but at the time being, it wasn't okay. But this new trailer dropped the other day, and Red Dead's back. Rockstar is going all in. It seems like it's a prequel game, so we know that John Marston originally was in a gang, and they went and robbed banks and all this other stuff, and, you know, we learn about that gang in the original Red Dead, but now we'll get to play a game as that, and they're in a new area. It seems like it's all in America, just some upper northwestern region where there's still mountains with snow caps on them, as well as desert. So we're somewhere, I don't know where, but it looks awesome, and I cannot wait for this game. And it's still going to come out before Kingdom Hearts 3, so let's roll into the Kingdom Hearts news now because of that. It seems like since I've started doing these vlogs, there's been like new Kingdom Hearts stuff almost every single week, and you know, I want to not turn it into just a Kingdom Hearts channel. I know I do kind of a lot in talking about nerd news because there's a lot of nerd news out there, and covering all of it's tough. And you know, typically YouTubers who try to cover a lot more than one subject hurts them, and you know, it just seems like to do a lot. But you know, I feel like the Kingdom Hearts only channels are very popular on YouTube, and I wanted to do something different. But Kingdom Hearts is in the news again, and Tetsuya Nomura, the director of the Kingdom Hearts games, has come out and said that 2017, the 15th year of the original Kingdom Hearts, the anniversary, is going to be non-stop Kingdom Hearts news. Kingdom Hearts 3 news. Now, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 has obviously been delayed to January 24th, 2017, so the entirety of 2017 is going to be Kingdom Hearts 3 news. Now, this is, you know, great. It's awesome. Tetsuya Nomura talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 is awesome, no matter what it's about. But I think we can flush our hopes of Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out in 2017 down the drain. Unless it's winter 2017, but I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we got an early 2018 release, and it's a little upsetting. It really is. You know, we've waited so long for Kingdom Hearts 3, and it seems like the waiting will continue again. Yeah, and you know, the thing is like I was saying earlier, talking about Red Dead Redemption, it's still going to come out before Kingdom Hearts 3, and you know, I've seen some memes on the internet and everything like that, like, oh, it's still going to release before Kingdom Hearts 3, because at this point it's like, where's the game, you know? And it's like, we'll wait forever for this game. It's going to be so gratifying when it finally comes out, but it's like, like, the wait for this game has been so long, and next year we're going to get so much news about Kingdom Hearts 3. It's going to be awesome, and, you know, he said non-stop news, so non-stop news means non-stop news, and we're going to get a lot of it next year, and then we'll see when we get Kingdom Hearts 3. Square Enix is holding back something. It's going to be a surprise, don't know what it is, but we've got non-stop Kingdom Hearts 3 news coming in 2017. One of the best movie trailers I've ever seen, at least in my opinion, was the Logan trailer. So Logan is the third Wolverine standalone movie, and it's going to be Hugh Jackman's last as Wolverine, and probably Patrick Stewart's last film as Charles Xavier. And as Johnny Cash's Hurt plays in the background, the world seems very, very different after, you know, X-Men Days of Future Past, because that's when it cleared up everything and kind of erased, like, X-Men through X3. And so Logan's old. Charles is older, and the mutants are wiped out, and there seems to be this great hope in this girl, who has the same powers of Wolverine. I'm sorry I didn't look that much into it. I know she's somebody, and I haven't looked that much deep into the Logan story yet. But this movie trailer was incredible, and I can't wait for this movie to come out. I mean, to have a rated R Wolverine movie. And the Red Band trailer, has Logan stabbing somebody through the head with his claws, and the tone of the movie seems sad. It is the end of an era. I don't see anybody other than Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. He is Wolverine. But this movie is going to be awesome, and I really can't wait for it. It just seems like a complete tonal shift of the X-Men, and I think it's something that the Fox Marvel affiliate needs in terms of what's going on the other side. And here's the other side. Here is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This just was a little sneak peek that they released, and more of the same. It looks awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy was probably the biggest surprise in Marvel films. It was proof that Disney Marvel can't really make a bad movie, because they were originally not well known, and they came out and now is probably one of the more favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe films. And the characters are so much fun, and you get more of that in this trailer, as Blue Swede's Hooked on a Feeling is playing in the background, and that was on Awesome Mixtape Volume 1. So we've got Guardians in May, and it's very exciting to say that, because it's just a big deal, and it's a big movie, it's a big sequel for the Marvel Universe, and Thanos is going to be the main villain, and that'll directly connect the Guardians to the Avengers, and we'll see how the MCU is shaping up in a couple of months. But Doctor Strange comes out in a couple of weeks, and that'll connect it as well, so we'll see how that's going. But on the other side of things, we'll flip back to the Fox Marvel side. Deadpool's director, Chris Miller, dropped out the other day of directing Deadpool 2 because he had some disagreements with Ryan Reynolds. Now, this isn't good, because the director who perfected the Deadpool character and the Deadpool movie earlier this year is dropping out with disagreements with the main actor who played Deadpool and made Deadpool who he is. Now, that's not good, because it makes me have a feeling that they're rehashing the same movie over again, and Miller kind of had a disagreement with Reynolds on how the story is, and he dropped out of doing it. Now, I mean, the worry is there, but I don't know if it should be big worry, but we'll see how that goes. Deadpool 2 is slated for 2018, I believe, so we'll see how that goes going forward, but I guess they're looking for a new director at this point in time, and let's hope that they don't have disagreements with Ryan Reynolds. Okay, guys, that about wraps it up for today. It was a longer video. There was a lot to talk about. So there's that. So let's wrap that up. What I'm playing, I am, once again, like I said, I'm replaying the Kingdom Hearts series. I'm very excited about that. It's been a struggle. I've died a couple of times. I'm going through and I'm doing critical and proud wherever I can. And I think this is the first time I've done that, where I've played the whole series on the hardest difficulty, at least, and the same playthrough. So this will be interesting. This will be fun. I plan on dying a lot. Now, what I'm watching Star Wars Rebels, of course, and I'm watching Luke Cage, which is an awesome television show, and it's part of the MCU, and it's on Netflix, and it's really cool and really good. And I'm still reading Harry Potter, and I'm enjoying that thoroughly. Now, Doctor Strange comes out in a few weeks. Fantastic Beasts is just a little bit under a month. So we've got a lot of nerd news. Keep on rolling, and I'm going to keep on rolling with the channel. So please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me how you feel down low about all this news that came out within the last couple of weeks. And just let me know how you feel about the videos. Please, you're helping my channel out by doing so, and I love you for it. Until next nerd news, we'll catch you later.